Hey, lovies. How are you? Hello, hello. All right. How is everyone this morning? Man, you can tell. Chill. she comes out on Monday with I got some tea. All right, I'm here for it. What is the tea now? Oh shit. The tea is piping hot. I'm good. I'm good. Just finished my workout, showered. Hey Eliza, how are you, honey? That made me laugh so hard my nail broke. Hey, Vita. Yeah, besides Nathan won't leave me alone. He's still texting you? Oh my god. That boy is he's really trying, eh? See what happens when you give them a taste of their own medicine? They don't like that shit at all, man. That is awesome. So some fan of Cancer Man was checking me out on Instagram, like a woman. As if I broke a nail from that. What the heck? Damn. Yeah, that's craziness. She was on my story, so I took a screenshot and sent it to him saying, looky, looky, when you're well, what did he say to that? Did he try to deny it and be like, oh, she's not on my team? Sending confusing texts. I ain't responding, but I know next month is coming and he will be knocking. They always come back, man. I tell you. They always come back. Especially when you're a good woman. No response yet. Of course he's not. He's in the doghouse. He ain't stupid. He ain't stupid. He don't want to put himself in no freaking what's those graves. Oh, that is so funny. I get to laugh at y'all's teeth. I got nothing going on in my life besides work, money, career. I mean, the good stuff. I don't got stresses of man and relationship, so I have to get it from you guys. All right. Yeah, he knows not to mess with you. He's like, I'm not messing with her. Hell no. I'm not messing with that woman. You'll probably be in your kitchen cooking up some witch spell or something. Right? Girl, I got no time for it anymore, man. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather be by myself and go after my money and, rise up in other areas of my life than worry about a man who doesn't know what he wants. Yeah. All right. My freaking nail, man. I have to fix that now. All right. I guess we should get this started. Happy Monday, y'all. 10 days till Christmas. Y'all ready? I think I have a few more things to go, and then you know what? I almost say fuck it. After that. It is what it is. All right, PayPal and Super Chat are open, guys. For those who would like to donate, those are options. The link is in the chat, guys, to become a member. It's only $6.99 to become a channeled member. So it's very, very reasonable, I'd say anyways. All right. Other than that, there is no free, but you can donate or become a member. I told him before, if that's what you want to do, leave me the fuck alone. I don't do. Right? I mean, as you get a certain age, you just can't deal with the drama. Like, if I'm going to get a headache, I'm going to get a headache because of my kids or because of myself, not because of no man. Like, no, I'm getting too old now. Too old. At this point, I'm probably going to marry Santa Claus, but that's okay. At least he's got gifts. At least he's got gifts. Oh, Jesus Christ. At least he's jolly. Ah, shoot. All right. All right. Let me show what we're doing today. This phone is... All right. So we're going to do some light messages, obviously the main message for the week, and then we're going to dive in with message from person. Miss Lita, you were the first person I saw, so you can let me know what you want for your membership. Can you guys hear me okay? Hear me okay? All right. It's Lala. What up, Lala girl? Miss Lita, let me know what you want for your membership. Katrina, let me know what you want for your membership. You were the first two I saw come in. The first two. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to be part of the donation list, or you can become a member. All right. It is Monday. Actually, I'm pretty jolly full for Monday. Jolly full. Jolly full. I'm making some new names up here. Jolly full. I'm good, actually. I'm really good. I don't know why. I just woke up in a really good mood this morning for no reason. Maybe just life is good. I'm not so stressed. I don't have man stress like you guys do. I just get my tea from you guys. That's all. You guys are the tea. All your situations. All right. Oh, it's okay, girl. I'll come back around to you. Just let me know what you want for this week or for today. Not this week. All right, Katrina, let's see. What are the messages from Nathan today, please, Spirit? What are the messages from Nathan? So, here we fucking go. Nathan feels like you've hurt him. He's butthurt. I think I told you that yesterday. That he's butthurt over you. He does want to change. He does want to be different. But he can't let go of you. That's why he's still in your energy so strongly right now. He can't let go of you. That's why he's not giving up. Even though you hurt him, he's still holding on to this connection. He's still holding on the possibility of you two being together. Let him stay butthurt. Yeah, that energy is pretty heavy. He knows he treated you wrong. See, it's like he's going through this whole, oh shit, you know, I'm kind of getting my own karma right now because all those times he ignored you, all those times he gave you the silent treatment, blocked you, ghosted you, it's like you're kind of doing it back to him by ignoring him, but at the same time, I feel like it's different because I feel like you're doing it as a way of like not to hurt him or not like, you know, I feel like you're doing it because you're literally done with it. Like you're not playing into these games. You're not playing this like back and forth thing with him. It's like if he can't come correct, then you're willing to walk away, right? Where I feel like he was doing it as a game because it was like he liked the chase. He liked the fact that you were chasing him. He liked the fact that you were reaching out to him or, you know, trying to get things off the ground or whatever, right? But it's like now that you're not pouring into him in a way that you used to, it's like he's feeling the effects of that strongly. But it's still not enough to make him come towards you. The only reason you're getting any communication from him right now is because he still wants that energy. It's like stroking his ego. Every time you reach out to him or every time you text him or call him or you know what I mean? When you were doing that, you were stroking his ego. Of course he's going to say that. Of course, because he wants you right where he has you. He knows that there was a conversation that you said to him that you were right about. So you said something to him and maybe at first he was in his ego. He was in his own world. He didn't see your point. He didn't see your view. And now all of a sudden this time has passed and he's had this time to think about it. And he's like, oh shit, Katrina was right. Of course she was right. No female is going to bitch at you just for no reason. Come on now. So it's like whatever that is, it's like he's thinking about that. What else does Nathan want to say? Yeah, and because of all of this, like he's definitely in his feelings. He's definitely feeling that pain. And he still has passion for you. That's the thing. He's still very attracted to you. So Nathan is strongly coming through. Oh, Nathan. All right, let's see. What is the main message that Katrina needs to know for this week? When Mama Amy said stand up for myself a few weeks ago, and I did. Yeah, because that's exactly what you need to do. Man, you can't let people play on you. The minute you let people play on you, it's just, you know, you lower your self-worth. You lower who you are. We're not letting people step on us. We're not letting people play on us. You can't see my worth. There's the damn door. Don't let it hit you on the way out. What is this week for Katrina, please, Spirit? Yeah, you need to trust in like the divine plan for you right now. Hey, Diamond. It's all about trusting. Cards. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And as a woman, you have that woman's intuition, right? So it's like you got to start using that. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know that if a person or situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle, and when you determine that it's always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what is best for you, and you must learn to trust it. That's the thing. If you can't trust yourself, how do you expect to trust anyone? You know? So that's what I got for you this week, girl. It's about trusting yourself this week. Trust your intuition. Don't take no shit. That's a bomb-ass message this week. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. You're welcome. All right, Miss Salita. This is going to be interesting. All right, Spirit, what can you tell me are the messages for Salita from her person today? Why do I feel lost? Because he's stupid. She says always. So he's feeling a sense of being lost right now. He's feeling a sense of, you know, oh shit, did I just get caught? You know? He feels at the end of the day, no one understands him but you do. There's something about this man and a past connection or, you know, his childhood that because this has nothing to do with you, this painful memories, but it's something like he's holding on to a childhood memory or a past connection or past relationship that it's like he's so afraid to open up and be vulnerable again because he's holding on to what he doesn't need to be holding on to, if that makes any sense. That's what's keeping him in that, not sure energy. It's not that he's not sure of you. He's just not sure how to move forward with this connection. Yeah, what is the truth? It's like he's trying to figure out the truth of the connection. It's not even that he's trying to figure out the truth of how he feels, because I feel like deep down he knows how he feels. But men have a weird way of expressing their love. Not all men can emotionally express their love. Men have different ways. Yeah, right now, for whatever reason, whatever is going on in his life right now, he doesn't know how to make that decision. And it's making him question, like, why do I feel this way? He feels like people don't believe in him. So not only does he feel like no one understands him, but right now it's like he feels like no one believes in him. So it could be like a lack of self-esteem, lack of self-confidence. And then I need to hold back my true feelings for you. There's just him pulling back, him being scared to let you see the real him. But it's like you already know the real him. So who the hell are you holding back from? Like, come on now. What is the second set I can talk to Salita about, Spirit? Yeah, I don't want to be alone. He doesn't want to be alone, but he's not taking the action towards this connection yet. So he's like a bump in a log. A bump on the log. He definitely could cry at night about you. Maybe during the day he's busy or, he's got a lot of things going on, but at nighttime he's got that downtime to think about you. So maybe he's crying at night over you, thinking a lot at night over you. Yeah, like right now he doesn't even know who he is. He doesn't even recognize himself. So he may be going through some type of like dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening. He feels like for whatever reason, he can't make you happy. Doesn't even feel like this reading is about you. It definitely feels like it's all about him. He feels like no one understands him but you. He doesn't feel, okay, so it says, is it over? He's wondering if this connection is over between you guys. I don't know if that means like you pulled back your energy. You're not investing in him in a way that you were before. You're not meeting up with him or like letting him slide in so easily like you were. But he does love you because this love is crazy is here. So it's like he loves you. That's why he hasn't been able to pull back. And then that's what's making him feel lost is he doesn't know what to do to make this connection better right now. Yeah, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Some people. Yeah, and I mean that's it, right? That you have to do that at the end of the day. All right, Miss Eliza. Let's see. What is coming up for you? It is Monday. Nah. I mean, because why would you? You know what I mean? You stressing about some woman is just, it's going to deter you. It's going to take you away from everything that you've healed from and worked through. So you worrying about some chick that has no, ground to stand on. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't feel like she's anything to worry about right now anyways. Spirit and angels, what are the messages from F for Eliza? Right now, he can't make a decision. He also cries on it about you. Ooh, he can't stop thinking about you. What is going on with F? You're welcome, honey. What is going on with F today? He can't stop thinking about you. He's crying over you, but not enough because he still can't make a decision. There was something you said to F, and he knows you were right about that. He doesn't understand why you love him. He has a lot of rejection issues. He's afraid you're going to leave him. But you're so different than everyone else around him. You're so different than anyone else that F has ever met or been in contact with. And then he wishes he could understand you too. So definitely some feelings here of kind of like he wishes that he was enough. Enough. All right, let's see your main message. What is Eliza's main message? That was quickly. Yeah, you need to balance out this week. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So this week is about balance for you. Balance means bringing a state of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Yeah, super chat is open. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is the true nature. Lala, did you just donate again? Oh. I was going to say super, or Lala just donated, so it's PayPal is working. I did get that. If you just sent that, Lala. All right. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your quality, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand that side of you that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgment assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. And you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it's stuck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. So you got to balance out your world right now. It's kind of like you're here, there, and everywhere, and Spirit wants you to balance yourself out this week. So hopefully that resonates, girl. All right, Miss Vita. Miss Vita. All right, let me just check something. Yeah, no, that's working. That is working. Okay. Miss Vita, let's see. Yeah, super chat is open as well. What is the main message for Vita this week, please, Spirit? What is the main message for Vita this week? Ooh, it looks like this week's going to be full of success for you, girl. I like this vibe I'm feeling here. Success can mean many things to the ego self, but the soul only knows one trump, and that is to love. When your soul is no longer manifested in the physical dimension, it is a time of reflection on how successful it was with that endeavor. The soul doesn't care how big your house was or how nice your car was or how many bank accounts you had. The soul only cares about how you express love and compassion. In the infinite wisdom of the universe, the more love you demonstrate, the more you will receive. And even your ego's definition of success is altered. Your notion of how you would be perceived as successful will change. The material things that you thought would make you happy will not have the same appeal. It's like you're changing. It's like this week, something is going to be recognized for you where it's a sense of like the things that you used to want, the things that you used to work towards, you're going to see that there's a difference this week. It's like you're growing, you're changing. I don't know how else to explain what I'm seeing for you yet, but there's something significant about this week for you. So interesting. Okay. What is Sunny wanting to say, please? What is Sunny wanting to say, please? He feels like his life right now is a mess. I think I was picking up that energy yesterday too. I feel like deja vu right now. Where it feels like that too. He's got a lot of sexual desire for you though. A lot of sexual desire for you. He's kind of in this energy because my life is a mess card there where it's like, will this ever change? He's either in really good energy or he's really shit energy. So it's kind of like, I think I said this to you before too, where it's like he is so sick of being in the same type of going to work, coming home, dealing with his family. Like, it's like he wants a change. He wants something different, you know? And he knows that he's got to make that decision or take that action to make that change, you know? And I think that after a while, that's where his energy is coming, is like, damn, like I got to make a change. He does want you to do what's best for your heart though. So he may be worried that you're not taking care of yourself maybe. But life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So even though there's all this, you know, disconnection with you guys right now, he does miss you. He still thinks about you. He still has feelings for you because the feelings are eating him alive. So it's not like he forgot about you and moved on with his life. He misses kissing you or he longs to kiss for you. And then there's something you said to him that he knows you were right about it. So interesting. But I wouldn't say bad energy, but I would say that he's definitely feeling. Hey, Jess. Definitely feeling things today. All right, Miss Lala. Miss Lala. All right, PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. The link is in the chat to become a member. It's only $6.99 a month. All right. Let's see what I almost called him Mrs. Gideon. Oh, Jesus. Mrs. Gideon, come down to the office. Amy needs another coffee, I think. Let's see, Krabby Pants. My dreams have been whacked too, man. All right, so Gideon Krabby Pants, aka Krabby Pants, thinks this love journey with you is crazy. He's so up and down. He needs to get off the roller coaster too. So many divine masculines are on the damn roller coaster right now. Last night was not good, and everyone knows he's my girlfriend. He thinks this love with you is crazy. He feels like you have hurt him. He feels like no one believes in him. You can tell he's crabby. He wishes he could be a different person for you. There's still something from his childhood that's weighing heavy on him today. That is some interesting stuff. There could be something from his childhood that's triggering him today. The way I have treated you was wrong. He knows he didn't treat you right. He knows he needs to make up for that. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. So he feels like you're too nice for him. He doesn't deserve you. But he's also afraid to lose you. See, I said that to you yesterday or the day before. He's got this fear of losing you for some reason. You don't even have to do anything, and yet I feel like he's got this fear of losing you. Oh, Mr. Gideon, what are we going to do with you? What does Lala need to know for this week, please, Spirit? What does Lala need to know for this week? Thank you guys so much for being here. Much appreciated. It is Monday, 10 days till Christmas. La 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 la. He used to take more than action. All right, there's something you're in denial about, or there's something you will be in denial about this week, Lala. So that's interesting. Spirit's calling you out. Spirit's calling you out. It is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause diseases. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. So this is literally giving me the feelings, Lala, that if something happens this week with Gideon, your mom, your doctor, who I don't care, whoever it is, instead of sitting with that feeling and not speaking on your truth, whatever that person does to you this week, you need to speak on it. Don't go home and cry and eat a bowl of ice cream. I mean, you can do that obviously, or have all your hot chocolate in the world, but it's literally tell that person, hey, you're crossing a line with me. What you just said or what you just did is disrespectful. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? So it's having that backbone to finally stand up for yourself and not be in denial about letting people get away with what they shouldn't. So it does give me a feeling like something's going to happen this week. And instead of walking away and not dealing with it or taking the initiative to deal with it on the spot, it's kind of you go home or you reflect and you kind of deflect on yourself, or it's you kind of take that emotion and instead of giving it back to this person because you don't want to, that's not in your nature. It's you come and you're hard on yourself, if that makes sense. So Spirit's you've been in denial in the past with that, not facing what you need to face. But because of that, now you're placing emotional landmines. So now every time someone reacts or does something the same thing as that person's done, it's like a landmine that will go off. So you've got to deal with whatever this is when it happens and let people know, I've got boundaries now. I've got standards. You're not going to treat me like that. You're not going to do that, et cetera, et cetera. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, it says, learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path, because that's what's going to happen. You know, if this person says this and this and this to you, right? And then you just go home and you sit with those feelings. And then it's man, I should have really said something to this person. They crossed the line. No, but you sit with that negative, toxic energy, right? So there might be something this week that happens and Spirit says, you know what? Tell this person exactly how you feel. You know, they may need to hear that dose of new Lala entering, you know? So that was pretty specific, but yeah, I think that we're all guilty of that in some way, in some form, right? Where we let people take, and then That's when the rock bottoms moments happen, right? Because you got nothing left. When you're constantly giving to other people, you got nothing left. That's why it's so important to put yourself first, to set those standards, to set those boundaries, you know? All right, Miss Diamonds. Happy Monday, everyone. Thank you for being here. PayPal and Super Chat are open for donation. What is the main message for Diamond this week, please? Yeah, exactly, Jess. It's so true. And the more that people get away with stuff like that, the more they'll continue to do it. The less they see you as valuable or worthy, you know? And I mean, some of us have to learn that the really hard way. I know I have. But coming into this new year, man, Amy's putting her bitch switch on. My bitch switch. All right. Self-esteem is what you need to be working on this week, my love. So I see a kind of a recurring thing for the divine feminines right now. Self-love, self-care. It is easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul, and just like snowflakes, no two are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world and have come back this time to put your stamp on it. Perhaps you may not be aware or even in tune with your incredible and gifted self. Why not try to make a list of 10 aspects of yourself or abilities you possess that you love and hold in high regard? It is not easy to write about yourself, but sometimes you need to be reminded just how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to this schoolroom by accident. You have meaning and reason for being. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insights. Now is the time to celebrate you. So, Diamond, this might be the week where you're like, you know what, girl? I'm going to get my hair done, my nails done, my toenails done, my vagina shaved, whatever it is you want to be doing this week. But this is upping your self-esteem, upping your self-confidence, making yourself feel good, you know, not entertaining that negative energy, negative vibration, you know, just getting away from everything that's been weighing you down and just kind of pumping yourself up this week is what I'm hearing for you, girl. So I like it. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. All right. Jaws. All right. What are Diamond's messages from her person? Oh shit. They're feeling lonely without you. What did you do to them? Whoa! Diamond, I swear to God, no matter what deck, I tell you this all the time, that sexual energy comes through on all of my decks. You're the one person I know that no matter which deck I grab, the sex card is coming through. No matter. My homemade decks, the decks I buy, that's sex energy. This is someone who's got a lot of sex energy. The sex must have been like really good with this person. They must have given you the good dick. They must have a really nice dick. I don't know. But they got a lot of sexual desire for you. Every time. I feel like deja vu because I tell you that every reading. Every reading. This is someone that I feel like has a lot of sexual attraction towards you, that they're going to be coming and telling you they want to fuck. Just like that. They want some of that poom poom. But this is someone that I feel like they want to fuck, but I feel like they're not ready for commitment yet. They still need time to figure out their life, to figure out their shit. Yeah, this person's so conflicted. They're still trying to figure out why they feel the way they do. But they can't let go of you. That's what I'm saying. No matter where this person goes or who they end up with, they can't let go of you. This person's just messed up. Because it's like, I want my cake and eat it too, but I'm not going to let go of Diamond. You know? Oh, Lordy. They could be possibly trying to get out of another situation here with the I want out card. And I can't promise you anything. Yeah, this person's still far from their healing, but they do have that sexual desire for you. So you're still really heavily on this person's mind, regardless of what they're doing. So, all right, girl, that's what I got for you. This is some crazy Monday energy. Holy Hannah. Holy Hannah. Right? And that's exactly it. That's exactly it. He can't have both worlds. He gonna learn real hard. He gonna learn real hard. He can take all that sexual energy and go play with himself if that's what he's thinking. Right? Some men, they're so much in their ego that they're so used to getting, like, you know what I mean? They're so used to getting everything that they want. And like they don't care like what cost it comes. But a lot of, like, not you guys, but like a lot of women will let man slide with that stuff. Like I'm no, not me. I'm the jealous type. I don't want to share. My man is my man, and that's that. If I have to share him, I don't want him. He can go back out in the trash, like Jessica said. I don't want him then. Jess, let me know what you want for membership. All right. Right? That's what I'm saying. People don't realize sexual cords are a thing. Sexual ties are a thing. If you're sleeping with this person, that person, that person, you're sexually attaching yourself to a bunch of people, which is, it's just crazy to me. Crazy. All right. What are messages? Let's do Mo. I haven't tapped into Mo's energy in a while. What are messages from Mo? What are messages from Mo? Mo doesn't want you to wait for him at all. Jesus. So I know for a fact you and Mo haven't had sex. So I would say that he's definitely fantasizing about you. He's definitely probably looking at pictures of you still. He's definitely in his head. He's definitely wishing he had sex with you. The sex card is coming through. I feel like I should have brought my sweater up. It's chilly in here. He feels like Mo still loves you, or he still has some type of love feeling for you. Oh, these men. Mo suffers with rejection, so he's afraid that if he was to come back and talk to you, that you would reject him. That's why he hasn't made any moves. Or that you have him blocked. Hashtag blocked, he says. So you could have him blocked, or he's feeling blocked from your life right now. His life is a mess, though, so he could be getting karma. Yeah, sexual desire came up, too. Mo's horny for you. Or he's thinking of you big time sexually. He could be trying to get away or out of another situation to come back towards you. So you might unexpectedly get a message from him. He might be calling you from an unknown number or texting you from an unknown number. Oh, Lordy. Okay, let's see. What are the messages from Jordan, please? What are the messages from Jordan? So Jordan says that he needs to figure himself out right now. That he can't come to you. Jordan wishes he could be fully honest with you about something. So there's something he wants to talk to you about. He's also stuck in versions of you guys together. So he's stuck in you guys breaking up, but he's also stuck in you guys getting married. So it's like he's in between roads right now, kind of a bit of a crossroad. Yeah, for whatever reason, Jordan can't make a decision about something right now. He's stuck in his life. He's maybe holding back his true feelings for you, trying to figure out why he feels this way. And yeah, there's something he wants to tell you the truth about, but he can't. So that's interesting. There's something he's either hiding or he's fearful of coming forward with. But interesting stuff. All right. Yes, people can just go play with themselves. Go play with yourself. All right, I'm going to do Loretta, and then Lala, I will do your first question. Let me pin in. Close I can't. Girl, exactly. What is the main message for Loretta this week, please, Spirit? What does Loretta need to hear this week? Ooh, Loretta, it's about courage for you this week. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you're acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of its fears disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it's an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make that correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back only to face that same obstacle again. So this is the thing, is you have to have courage to start new things, but you also have to have courage to leave behind what you know is not good for you. And that's the hardest thing, is that there might be something that Spirit is saying you need to leave behind this week so that you can embark into, you know, a new doorway. Especially since we're like 4 weeks until New Year, 3 weeks until the New Year, something like that. I can't believe this year flew. Where the heck did this year go? I feel like I was just on here in January. What is Loretta's light message today, please, Spirit? Star Mother. All right. How can you mother yourself? All right, Loretta. You are more held than you could possibly imagine, loved and cherished so deeply that if you knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry, or fear. Let the mother carry your burdens. Let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regrets, shame, and guilt on her altar. Please, please, sweet child, do not fear. You are loved in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness. Let her love away your fears. Your capacity to love and hold others is limited to your capacity to love and hold yourself. Be compassionate with your sweet body, mind, and soul. Treat yourself like the beautiful spirit that you truly are. Remind yourself that you are doing your best and try not to carry it all on your own. You have got this, and the mother has got you. Let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. Forgive yourself, my dear sweet child of the earth. So this is like honoring and loving yourself more, Loretta. So maybe you've been a little bit hard on yourself right now. And so Spirit is literally saying, like, the best thing you could do for yourself is to like honor yourself, love yourself, have that courage within yourself to make the better decisions. But yeah, definitely take care of yourself, my love. All right, Lala, let's get into that tea. Let's see. I just got to grab some water. Oh. All right, where's my... Let me light some sage. That was a lot of readings I just did there. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Can Spirit give me more insight on how to handle people and not be in denial? I tend to not be able to articulate and... Okay. Spirit, how can... or... Oh. Sorry. What can Lala do, Spirit, to handle these people and not be in denial? I feel like this... Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is coming up. What gives me a sense of stability and security? I feel like as the question that you're asking, this is just you knowing who you are, Lala. Right? This is you knowing that, look, I'm legit a good fucking woman. I'm a good person. Which means that if I know I'm doing right by people, but people aren't doing right by me, and if I know that within myself, I'm willing to help anyone, I hope that energy is reciprocated. And if that energy isn't reciprocated, I'm okay going elsewhere, right? So it's like just knowing who you are to begin with. And like I was saying earlier, being able to set that boundary, being able to say no, being able to say, whoa, back up a second. That's not how you're going to treat me. Those are some big steps right there, right? Just being able to practice that in moderation, right? I'm not saying that you go after everyone who does you wrong. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to walk away from people, is to not even give them the time of day, right? But there's those moments where it's like, you know what? No. So it's definitely knowing who you are, knowing that you're a good person. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It all depends on the situation. But like I was just saying, it's one of those things where it's like, if you know that no matter what you say to this person, your point will never come across. They will never get you. They will never understand you. They will never respect you because they've proven that time and time again before. Then those people, they need to just go. You need to have that discernment within yourself to know what is meant to stay in your life and what is meant to leave. You know, friends, family, lovers, whatever it is, if that person is hindering you more than helping you, they need to go. And so I think that when you're asking this type of question on how to handle people, it's legit a pretty straight answer. Is this person helping me or is this person hindering me? You know, and I know that we get on some deep discussions with your mom, but even though that's your mom, there might be some type of boundary where you have to set, be like, hey, you know, I've been really there for you and I don't like how you're disrespecting me. And if you continue to disrespect me, then I'm going to continue to have to, you know, go my own way until you learn to, you know, respect me. So I think it's just using your discernment there, Miss Lola. There are just some people that you just need to walk away from and you just don't need to look back. because they got nothing for you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. But I know that's harder said than done. You know what I mean? Especially if you're accustomed to that, especially if you're so used to doing things one way. You know, it's an adjustment to make those changes. But this falls on knowing your worth and knowing your value and setting that tone. Not everyone is going to accept that new version of you. But they're not supposed to either. Right? Hope that helps you. Yeah, each of you I feel is like on your own kind of spiritual journey, but kind of mirroring, you know, he's going through his own stuff. You're going through your own stuff. Well, he definitely needs to do that. You definitely need to do that. So yeah, I could definitely see it on both your ends. I definitely need to do that. Everyone definitely needs to do that. All right, let's see. Will Gideon take any action to come see? Okay, let's see. Will Gideon take any action to come see Lala before the end of the year, Spirit? Yeah, the moon, no. Yeah, I'm going to say no. I got the moon card and the death card coming through, so both those are no. But it's not the end of the world, though. I know that's not what you want to hear, but I feel like Gideon's going to come see you when he's ready to. Feel like he's gotten a lot of anxiety. I feel like you're probably right about the physically or spiritually thing, like he's being blocked. I feel like there's things in his life that he needs to work through right now. But with the strength card coming up, it just gives me hope that in time, when he's meant to, you two will be back together and then there'll be no separating you. I think that's the biggest thing. is that he knows when he comes back towards you, he needs to come back correct. And I feel like with all this chaos going on in his life, he doesn't want to come back with all of that, especially if he's got his family talking in his ear, talking shit. You know, the last thing he wants to do is bring any of that energy towards you. So I feel like there's a bit of a protective barrier there. But I definitely feel like this is something that he's going to have to overcome. He's going to have to make those choices to come towards you. But there's things that are ending in his life, right? And I feel like he has to work through those things before you two are able to come together. So I don't see anything coming before the end of the year. But that's not going to mean, like, I feel like he's going to be in touch with you, but I don't see him physically meeting you before Christmas or Christmas time. Feel like that heaviness energy is kind of keeping him stuck over there. Keeping him stuck. Yeah. Didn't you say there's like 6 hours between you guys? Maybe I heard. Maybe that's someone else, but I don't know. I thought that was you guys. Okay, so yeah, so when we're thinking about this logically, you think that if he really wanted this relationship to work, 6 hours is nothing, right? But given the fact that I feel like his family has so much, like, I don't know what the word for it, like they have so much power and control over him right now that 6 hours feels more like 12 to him. Because even though he would make the drive if he could, there's so many other factors that are coming into play of not being able to make that drive. So I don't feel like mentally he doesn't want to make that drive. I feel like there's just so much other third party situations. Yeah, I just feel like it's the third party, right? It's not so much that he doesn't want to do it. I just feel like there's so many other avenues that are coming into play of why you two haven't been able to make this connection, work. Is Gideon trying to walk away from the fake family dynamic spirit? Is Gideon trying to walk away from the fake family that Gifty has manipulated him into? Yeah, for sure. Like that stuff to me is more important than the distance too, because if you're not even putting effort into me, it makes me feel like, yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. Okay, so we got the star in reverse. I would say, given the fact that this is in reverse and given the fact that his energy is so in the negative right now, he's just in lack mode. So I would say, no, he's not even in that state yet to walk away from this fake family. I don't even see him walking away from it because the Page of Swords is in reverse too. I feel like he's easily manipulated. I feel like right now he can't see what he's supposed to see because he's so blocked. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles is coming through. So it's just giving me a feeling of like he's bored with his life because it just feels like he's on autopilot. I don't feel like he's happy with the way that things are. I think like deep down he's actually a really sad man, but he doesn't show that side. he shows this side to be like productive and like maybe happy and like he's got his life together, his shit together, but he doesn't. I feel like deep down he's actually drowning. He's feeling that sense of hopelessness. And I feel like it's because people suck so much out of him that it's like at times he feels like he doesn't have enough. So I don't feel like right now he's trying to walk away from that because I don't feel like he sees it yet, like physically in front of him just yet. It is, but he's got to make that decision to kind of he's got to make that decision within himself to want to change. He has to dive deep enough to want to change, to make those necessary changes. Yeah, I feel like it's going to get to a point where he's not going to be able to do it. He's not going to have anything left. And it's going to be one of those situations where he's going to either die, he's going to get sick, he's going to go to jail, or he's going to completely move away. I mean, let's hope he doesn't die, but you know, when you've just mentally can't do it anymore, that's the feeling that I'm getting unless he makes the decision to like walk away. Okay. Spirit and angels, what's going to wake Gideon up to move away from this mess? What's going to wake him up to move him from this mess? What's going to wake him up? He's got to work on those childhood issues. Page of Cups is in reverse. He's had some really bad things happen to him in his childhood. Maybe he hasn't told you. Maybe he has. His family dynamic from childhood, from birth, was fucked up. So I feel like he needs to let go of all of that. He needs to get therapy, counseling. He needs to heal from all of that. Go through his spiritual awakening. Snap out of this. You know, make those necessary changes for himself. What is going to wake Gideon up? Get out of that crossroad to a source, because that's right now, he's got so much fear. He's sitting on the fence. He feels torn between his family, between you, between whatever. So again, this is him needing to get out of his head. 5 of Cups. He's so sad, and he's dealt with so much abandonment or trauma issues, but there comes a point where I need to be better than my past. And I feel like he needs to get to that point. And everyone's on their own journey of when they get to that point. I feel like right now he's going through those emotions of being really sad, feeling at a loss, you know, feeling very remorseful, a lot of regret. But the negative energy, the toxic energy, until he sees that most of that is due to his past, his childhood, and the people he's surrounding himself with, he'll continue to stay in that energy. So again, it's all going to be, maybe it's a health scare, like I said, or it's like jail, or some type of significant event will happen for him to wake up. You know? I don't feel like he's like all is lost and you should give up on him. No, I feel like this is definitely the universe protecting you. You have to see it in that other way, in the other form too. The universe doesn't want him with you right now because he can't be a stable foundation for you. You know, he can't provide you. He can't really protect you because he can't even protect himself. You know, who knows what demons he's facing. So the universe is like, there's no way that we want to bring that towards Lala. Yeah, no worries, love. I'll be on. Have a good day at work. I'm gonna go heat up my coffee. This is not a free reading. It's only by membership or donation. Hey, May, how are you? Awesome. Sorry, I'm multitasking. All right, let's see. Yeah, I hear that a lot, actually. I hear that a lot lately. A couple of people are dealing with the same situation right now, actually. All right, let's see. Spirit, what is the first set of messages? So whoever this is has a lot of sexual desire for you. They're definitely thinking about you sexually. This person could have drugs or alcohol issue, or they could have an addiction going on right now. They could be drinking a lot or smoking a lot. They're also feeling very lost right now. So this is someone where I feel like their life isn't going in the direction that they'd want. For whatever reason, this person feels like you have hurt them. So I definitely feel like they're in their feelings about you. They're feeling hurt by maybe something you did or something you said. But they miss kissing you, or they want to kiss you. They also have a lot of passion for you. Yeah, this person's got a lot of sexual energy for you, whoever this is. Definitely some sex. But at the end of the day, for whatever reason, this person feels like they can't make you happy. I mean, they feel like they can make you happy sexually, but maybe they don't feel like they can make you happy relationship-wise. What is May's second set, please, Spirit? At the end of the day, they feel like you deserve better. They don't feel like they're good enough for you. A lot of people don't believe in this person. This person wishes they could be fully honest with you. Right now, they feel like they don't feel like they've been able to be honest with you. They're also going through a lot in their life. It's all too much for them to handle. You also trigger this person. Yeah, I can't make you happy came out again. For whatever reason, they feel like they can't make you happy. This person has a lot of pain when it comes to you as well. And then sexual desire again came out. So yeah, this is someone who has a lot of sexual desire for you, but for whatever reason, they're lacking self-confidence, self-esteem. So hopefully that resonates with you, babe. That's what I got. Yeah, no worries, love. I am glad. Yeah, girl. I mean, they're your donations. I was just sitting here doing other things. I was just chilling with me and my coffee. Gonna jump off soon. I have other things to do, but not right now. Just hanging out. All right. Sorry, Lala. All right. That's because I really got to work, she says. You just like the tea. All right. Is Gideon going to get Lala a Christmas gift, Spirit? Is Lillian, oh my God, I can't even say your name, Lillian. Who's Lillian? Is Gideon going to get Lala a Christmas gift? Is Gideon going to get Lala a Christmas gift? 8 of Cups in reverse is a no. Let's see. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles in reverse is a no. Or 9 of Pentacles in reverse is a yes, but it's a no. It's all these reversals right now. Okay, so 8 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 3 of Cups. They literally all came in reverse for you. Given this, I'm going to say no, maybe because he just bought you a birthday gift. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe his finances, maybe he doesn't have a lot of money right now. Maybe there could be something going on with his money. Maybe he's been overspending his money, so you realize he doesn't have a lot of money. Could be that he's getting you something after Christmas. But I'm going to say no. I'm going to say I don't see him actually getting you a Christmas gift. Maybe he's already overindulging, like buying things for other people. But I don't see it right now. Yeah. I feel like he's in lack mode, Lala, with his money, or like he's being like, yeah, I figured story of my life. Girl, don't worry, I'm not getting nothing either. I feel like there's a potential. Let me see. Is Gideon going to get Lala something after Christmas? Maybe because of like how long it takes to ship. Maybe he's worried like if he was to ship it, it wouldn't get there in time. Maybe his finances is going to get Lala something after Christmas. But yeah, I think it has something to do with your birthday being so close to Christmas. But that's just horrible because your birthday and Christmas are two different things, you know? Is Gideon going to get Lala something after Christmas? Yeah, see the stars in reverse. So it's like he may get you something after Christmas, but I definitely feel like the lack of money is definitely coming through. So there's a potential for something after Christmas, but I don't really see anything before Christmas or like on Christmas. That's all right, Lala. You and I will be each other's Christmas gifts. You can sip your hot chocolate. I'll sip my coffee. We can join. We can be as one. As one. I am. Hey, Clark, how are you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna jump off around like 12:30, so I still have about 20 minutes. And then I gotta go get some laundry done. She's like, okay, I'm gone for real. I'll see you in 20 minutes, Lala. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, Lala. She'll think of a next question while she's at work. All right, no worries. Thank you. Clark, let me know what I can do for you, love. While you're posting your question, I'm just going to step away for like 2 minutes and then I'll be right back, Clark, to do your question for you. So I'll be right back. Drank too much coffee. Sorry about that. It was like, maybe I can hold it enough, but okay. Let's see. So I wanted to know basically, was TR being honest with me about his situation he had with a love interest? All right, let me see what I can get for you, honey. All right. My God, the coffee. All right. Was TR being honest with Clark about the situation he had with a love interest spirit? Whoa, I'm going to say automatically no. Given the 10 of Swords coming through, I feel like he feels like he got caught. This is giving me energy of him knowing he was in the wrong. And especially if your intuition is picking up something doesn't feel right, or if it's like you were already feeling like, you know, we women, we have that like woman's intuition, right? So when we know something is off with someone, yeah, like always listen to that. Never distrust what you're feeling, because that's where you get into problems, right? But the fact that your body, your angels, your spirit guides clicked in and clicked you in that, hey, something's not right here, you know, I definitely feel like you're on point for whatever you were feeling, because he's feeling the effects of that. Like he knew he got caught. And now it's like he has to play catch up, one lie after another. It's like he's going to lie and then he has to figure out another lie to back up that lie. So it's like a domino effect. Like right now, for whatever, he is feeling it. He doesn't know how to get out of this situation right now because he knows he fucked up. He knows that he got caught, or it's like he may be trying to figure out how you knew. Like, how do you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you psychic or something? Like, how did you know that? You know? See, that's why you can't play a high divine feminine. They know. They always know. What else can you tell me about this, please, Spirit? Yeah, because I went off on him about it because he tried to act like he didn't lie. Oh, yeah, he lied. And yeah, like now because I feel like he lied, got caught, now I feel like he has to, like I said, come up with a cover up for all of the lies now. So he lied about that. So now he's going to come up with something else. He's lying about that. So now, you know, so it's like a really nasty cycle. But your intuition was right on point with that. Why is the 10 of Swords coming up here, please, Spirit? King of Swords. It's like he thought that he could kind of go around this, whatever this was. Kind of like he thought he could play you, but he thought that he had enough power to like get away with it, or he had enough power to like, oh, she's not going to notice, or she's not going to call me out on it. But this is something that he like may have done in the past, though. I don't feel like this is something new to him. I feel like he may have a problem committing, or he has like commitment issues or something. What else can you tell me about this situation, Spirit? Oh, yep. He's going to go to war. You're going to see a lot from him. Like, he's going to get so angry if he hasn't already. They always say a person who's hiding will come at you in such a negative way because they have so much to hide. You know, their energy is going to be very toxic. It's going to be negative. It's going to be like volatile, right? Because they're trying to defend themselves. A person who's innocent is going to have the opposite effect. No, and you know what? He played himself. He played himself right out the fucking door. Sorry. You might as well keep letting him go out the door. But you know what? He is giving me the type of energy right now where he wants the last word. You might already be seeing this. Girl, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This isn't the last you've heard from him. He does want a relationship with you. He doesn't want a commitment here. And I think that the difference is now maybe with him is that he got caught. And so now he's going to try to play nicey nice. He's going to be like, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out that way. Blah, blah, blah. I still want to see where this will go. Like within the next couple weeks. Jesus. Sorry. But man, oh man. I keep telling women we have that woman's intuition. God literally gave us that intuition. Damn. That's the thing. I feel like it takes, which is stupid, but I feel like it takes more like energy to be honest than it is to do what he did. But I think the majority of it is he didn't think he was going to get caught. He thought that his game was tight. His game is whack. His game was whacked, that's for sure. He got caught red-handed. Spirit put it right out there. Spirit's like, oh, you want to play that game? I'm going to give Clark the intuition she needs. We're going to nail your ass. Yeah, that shit backfired on him real quick, didn't it? See, even the car is honking. He should have knew from the first text he couldn't play me. I asked him to go out bowling and he was acting or hesitant about doing something public. So I asked, do you have a situation? Then he was honest. Wow, that's some craziness, eh? You know, that's the thing. Maybe he legit felt like he could kind of keep you on the sidelines and have something new, right? And still be entertaining this other situation. But it was like, nah, you can't play that. Like, we're not about that over here. Girl, I don't think you're going to hear the last of him. I think that he's going to, I want to see some tea on him for a sec, though. But I don't think that you're going to hear the last. I think he's going to try hard now. He knows he fucked up. He knows he got caught. And now he's going to work towards trying to repair that connection or relationship with you. Let's see. What's the tea on this man for Clark? Give us the insight. What's the tea? I need to speak the tea. What's the tea? Yeah, girl, messages coming through. Communication, conversation, expressing feelings. I told you. It's like he's going to start to like do a 360, maybe plan dates, ask you to go with him, sending you message. He might go through a period where he gives you the cold shoulder because you may give him the cold shoulder. But after that, it's like he's going to reach out to you nonstop. Dating, he's not going to like the fact that you're going to be out there dating other people. That's what's going to cause him to break this disconnection of silent treatment when it does happen. He's going to see you like back out on the market. So I don't know if that means you're going to be posting stuff on your social media and he sees it and doesn't like it. But oh well, shouldn't have played that game. Yeah, see? Mind games. Yeah, that's why I knew I wanted to spill tea on him. He was immature. He was testing you. He was analyzing you. Maybe he's used to doing shit like this to other women, other people, and they just let him away with it. They just don't question him or, follow their intuition or listen to their gut when it happens. But it's like you listened, That's why I'm saying it takes more energy to lie than it is to be honest, but people don't realize that, right? Yeah, he's been playing mind games with you, testing you, analyzing you. But girl, he's obsessed with you. He's attracted to you. That's why I'm saying you haven't heard the last from this man. He's coming back around. Broken mirrors. He could be very toxic or very used to toxic connections or toxic people. He could be suffering with addictions. Drugs, alcohol, sex addiction. Addictions could run so many different ways. Oh, you're going to have this man in his feelings. Hurting, crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow. You're going to have him in his feelings, girl. He wants to be with you. Intimacy. He's going to be missing you. Missing the chemistry. Missing the sex. I don't know if you got that far. And soul contract. He's gonna eventually know he fucked up because he feels some type of soul contract with you. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Oh my lordy. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Well, girl, you got your answers. That's for sure. I always tell people, listen to your intuition because that shit don't lead you astray. You know what I mean? You know what? And that may be your confirmation about how close you are with like God, your angels, your spirit guides, not necessarily God if you don't believe in God, but just your whole spirit guide, your angels, that sort of stuff. That may show you right now how connected you are and how to stay connected, Girl, I would sit back and I would enjoy this ride because he's going to get karma. I tell people karma can handle situations better than you ever could. Sit back and watch karma kiss his ass. Actually, not kiss his ass, but fuck him up the ass. Karma's going to fuck him good. And you get to sit back and watch it now. But yeah, you definitely haven't heard the last from him. I definitely feel like he's going to be reaching out to you, trying to be like, baby, talk to me. I miss you. Hell no. He played himself right out of a good relationship. So that's why I said, like, sit back and just laugh. Just be like, you fucking idiots. Drink your wine, drink your whiskey, drink your coffee, your tea, whatever you heck you feel like drinking, and just laugh at them. Don't even let that stress you. Now you ain't tripping, girl. You ain't tripping. You were on top of that. I wouldn't even let this bother you the rest of the day. I go about your day and just have a really fantastic day. I laugh at his ass. Be like, boy, you fucked up. You fucked up, boy. He told me his ex actually has 2 kids. That wasn't his. Had me feeling bad for him and all. Like, man. Yeah, see, that's how those narcissists works. They know how to get us where they want us. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm glad I was able to tap into that for you. That just made my afternoon. Damn, the tea is hot over here. The tea is piping. Girl, right? There's always like, can this be trusted? Girl, I hear you. But yeah, you're welcome. I'll probably be on for a type session later. I got some stuff to do today. housework kind of day. But if you're on later, I will see you. If not, thank you again for donating. I'll see you when I see you again. Have a good afternoon, honey.